The majority of two-wheel sports are about just one thing. How fast can you go?
Yes, in the Tour de France, riders can reach speeds over 100 kilometres an hour.
And track cyclists, Rich, well, they can reach speeds of between 75 and 85 kph on tracks such as the Siberian hardwood velodrome just outside Versailles in Paris.
So sadly then, Steve, why is it that road e-bikes are, should we say, slightly underwhelming? They're some of the slowest vehicles out there, second to mobility scooters.
Which is why me and Rich have actually rented a track of our own and brought some de-restricted e-bikes.
Yes, that means one thing, a new sport potentially, road rage, road cross.
Road cross.
Let's go, buddy, faster!
What are you doing? What are you doing? Wow, that's insane! Now, me and Rich are just doing a bit of a track walk here. I have to say, Rich, that the surface feels pretty primo to me.
It's dry, Steve, but it is 0 degrees out.
It is. Now, our colleagues over at GCN have allegedly just set the world 1 kilometre record, beating a time previously set by Jeffrey Hoogland of 55.43. Now, Jeffrey, good old Jeffrey, actually hit 75 kph after just 500 metres.
And do you know what, Steve? He put out a max of 2,700 watts.
Oh,
that's a lot.
Rich Payne kind of numbers.
I wish. Now, obviously, we don't work quite like that here in the UK or at EMBN, do we?
Well,
we do things a bit different.
Well, look, we measure our roads in miles, we pour our beer in pints, we measure our wheels and our suspension travel in inches.
Now, Steve, the mile isn't really a recognised distance when it comes to records. However, we have a mile track, so it is going to be for us today. The current record is held by Tom Zerbel, who did it in a 2:24 out in Colorado. Now, I should imagine conditions were a little more prime than this. He did it on a dead straight road, whereas we've got 2 hairpins and about 5 turns in total as well.
And they're pretty tight turns, I have to say. I also want to add, Rich, that if GCN, our colleagues at GCN, can bend the rules somewhat, well, so can we. Well, I've got to say that on a day like this, it's actually quite nice to be on a touch of tarmac and away from the bogs and rivers. Now, obviously, we are EMBN. We ride mountain biking, we ride off-road most of the time, and that's why our restricted bikes, we rarely need to get above 25 kph. Remember, the restrictions are there to protect our trail access, because after all, we share the trails with other users such as horse riders and walkers. However, if I was commuting, I would probably ride a road bike or a speed pedelec, because restricted bikes on the road are actually quite slow, as Rich pointed out a while ago. Which is why, on this occasion, I've borrowed my mate's bike. It's actually a Haibike Flyon. Now, the Flyon hit the scenes about 5 years ago with a mighty TQ HP 120 motor, which is 120 Newton meters of torque. There's 150mm travel on this bike, 27.5 wheels, and it's actually got knobbly tyres on it as well. And of course, because we are on private land, we've had this bike de-restricted, so I think this bike's going to be all about hitting the maximum cadence to get the most power out of it.
Whereas I, on the other hand, have this. It's the Canyon Grail on. Bosch Performance CX motor. It's the older version, but it's still kicking out 85 Newton meters. Pirelli gravel tyres, 650B or 27.5, call it what you will. A much more aero position than Steve's as well. I think this could be the one to go the fastest on.
Not that it's a race,
Never.
Rich. I mean, I'm here with my mountain bike to be your lead out, your Derny, is it?
You can be my Derny, Steve.
To give you every possible chance of having a go at Tom Zerbel's 224.
So with that then, I think we better go check out the track.
Okay, Rich. Good conditions.
Not bad, bit of a wind.
First hairpin.
Into the drop.
Don't get carried away or anything.
I mean, it's dry, it's grippy.
Well, we've got a bit of a headwind here.
That wind has picked up. Big, long right-hander, not bad.
Oh, a line choice. Are we going to go tight in on the corners here?
Yeah, I think line choice is just stay tight on all the turns. Big straight now.
Head down.
Full tuck.
Tight wind, seat up in the air. Let's take a look at Rich here. Take a look at Rich style.
Big aero top on the straight though, it's going to be crucial.
Big Wells rear. We need to get back on the gas, I guess.
And this is where there's quite a headwind as well, right?
So we have to think about effort here. I guess I'll probably, if I'm in front of you, I'll be able to save you a bit of time now, won't I?
True. I'm going to be heckling you because you're going to have to go fast.
Right.
And then if you can lead me, I think, into this corner.
Yeah.
And then once, so hang on, we'll follow in here. You'll be leading out, I'll be in tuck. And boom! Explode.
Cut loose.
Gone.
So I'm now at about cadence, and now I'm going 100 RPM, 110, 114. Okay, 120 RPM, I think that's the max. Look at him go! Oh my god! Oh, so, wow, that's insane! That's like all your power then. Whoa!
And across the line. Well, I mean, really then, Steve, there's only one thing for it.
Yeah.
We've got to set a time.
Time lap. It's going to be pretty hard, you know?
Game on then, Steve, you ready?
Ready? Okay.
Ready to lead me out?
Okay.
Can we get close? I'm excited. Shall I count us in? Full turbo?
Full
3, 2, 1, go! Come on then, Steve.
Oh, wrong gear.
Come on, Steve.
Not an ideal start. Okay, you get behind me, Rich.
Let's go, buddy, faster!
Faster?
Faster!
Is he actually mental?
Sorry, Steve.
What are you doing? What is he doing? He's actually mental.
Here we go then.
He's actually mental.
I think
I can't live with that. I just cannot live with that. I'm simply 120. He's gone. What an absolute weapon.
I can think.
He's absolutely pouring.
Big hairpin.
I've seen anything like it. No chance. Can't live with that. Oh my god. Okay. 2 minutes. Start the clock.
Oh my God, no more, come on.
So he's on 130. I think he's got it. I think he smoked it. I think he's absolutely destroyed that time. What an absolute menace! What's the time? He's got to smashed it. I couldn't believe how fast you were going.
That's right.
Your time?
I couldn't believe how fast you were going. You literally, I was spinning 120, and you just went, whoa!
Yeah, we gave it some beans.
Oh my God.
Time though. 1 minute.
No, come on. Do you think it's sub 2 minutes?
I think so.
I think it's sub 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Joey, go on.
No, he's got it.
I was going to reveal
Oh,
it.
you've got the time.
I was going to reveal it, you numpty.
I thought he had the time.
It was 1 minute.
Oh, yeah, numpty is the word. I forgot to put your Garmin on. So sorry.
Well, 1 minute.
Yeah, go on.
53.
Whoa!
Yeah, 1 minute 53. That's way faster than I was expecting.
That's
And it was
crazy.
2:24. Now, obviously, we have bent the rules.
Whoa! 1:53.
Yeah. Full gas Payne. Woo! But
I can't see anybody. I cannot see anybody beating that.
I think I can go faster. Let's rest, recoup. I reckon. Let's see if we can go sub 150.
So, well, to do that, I can't do it. I'll have to maybe drafting. That's the word.
Drafting.
You could draft me up the back straight there because I could. Is that cheating?
I don't reckon you can even go fast enough for me to draft behind you because I'd be losing time.
I won't be offended. You've got a good point. Why don't I hold the speed gun?
I like it. You can do some official timing and speed gun, man.
I'm happy with that. Okay, Rich, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, Steve.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! $153. Fair dues, yeah.
I was a little tired in the legs then, I think.
You were, yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly slower, 153.4.
That's like the same.
Yeah. Listen, give us some stats. The reason we came here today in the first place was actually to see how fast a de-restricted e-bike could go, given that they're capable of so much more than the 25k which they're limited to.
Yeah, I like to think I'd overtake a mobility scooter or two here.
Yeah, Rich, give us some numbers.
All right, so maximum speed, that run was a bit slow, 52.5.
Yeah.
Normalised power was 426. Max power was only 813. There was no big sprint on that one.
All this adds up to you becoming the fastest person in the world on the flat, in a headwind, with hairpins, on a de-restricted e-bike, gravel e-bike, from Wells, in the winter, in England.
Right, it's a hell of a title.
On a dry day.
I'll take it. Let's high five, Steve. I mean, amazing. I'd like to thank EMBN for this opportunity, Canyon. I'd like to thank, my parents for always sticking by me, my girlfriend for making this possible. It's been incredible.
Oh, there is one last thing.
What?
In relation to the 1 mile record. Now, I'm waiting for Cy Richardson at GCN to come back to me. In the meantime, we have a character called Charles Milthorne Mile-a-Minute Murphy, who in America, 1870 to 1950, became the first person to cycle a mile in under a minute when he pedalled between Farmingdale and Babylon on Long Island in New York on the 30th of June, 1899. The feat took him 57.2 seconds. Rich, that's like a minute faster.
In 1897? Shut up! That's the stupidest stat I've ever heard. Well, then that title you just gave me is also up there. So.
Thank you.
All right, well, look, thank you for watching, everyone. Steve, it's been a fun day out, hasn't it?
It has been fun.
Should we chase any more records, silly titles, have another go at this maybe back in the summer?
Back in the summer, yeah, and maybe on a mountain bike. I mean, Rich, you did tell me I wasn't fast enough to keep up with you. Maybe next time we revisit on a mountain bike. But mountain bikes are made for off-road, aren't they?
100%, yeah. Let us know in the comments down below, but we're going to go warm up. See you later.